Proposition 16 is a constitutional amendment that would repeal Proposition 209, passed in 1996 from the California Constitution. Proposition 209 stated that discrimination and preferential treatment were prohibited in public employment, public education, and public contracting on account of a person's or group's race, sex, color, ethnicity, or national origin. Therefore, Proposition 209 banned the use of affirmative action involving race-based or sex-based preferences in California. Without Proposition 209, the state government, local governments, public universities, and other political subdivisions and public entities would, within the limits of federal law, be allowed to develop and use affirmative action programs that grant preferences based on race, sex, color, ethnicity, and national origin, public employment, public education, and public contracting. Proposition 209 received 54.55% of the vote at the election on November 5, 1996, making California the first state to adopt a constitutional ban on race-based and sex-based affirmative action. Here is a statement by Ward Connerly, a member of the University of California Board of Regents, who led the campaign behind Proposition 209. In 1997, Connerly founded the American Civil Rights Institute, which supported ballot initiatives modeled on Proposition 209 in Washington, Michigan, Colorado, Nebraska, Arizona, and Oklahoma. Proposition 16 would remove the ban on affirmative action involving race-based or sex-based preferences from the California Constitution. Therefore, federal law would define the parameters of affirmative action. The U.S. Supreme Court has held that race-based affirmative action in higher education and government contracting must be reviewed under strict scrutiny. In the U.S., a strict scrutiny is a form of judicial review that requires a law, policy, or program to serve a compelling state interest and be narrowly tailored to address that interest. Courts have ruled that strict racial quotas and racial point systems in higher education admissions are unconstitutional, but that individualized, holistic reviews that consider race when tailored to serve a compelling interest, such as educational diversity, are constitutional. A yes vote supports this constitutional amendment to repeal Proposition 209 from 1996. A no vote opposed this constitutional amendment, thereby keeping Proposition 209 in 1996. Those who support Proposition 16 include U.S. Senator Dianne Feinstein and U.S. Senator Kamala Harris, and many other government officials. Here is a media editorial from San Francisco Chronicle editorial board. Here is a statement by a U.S. representative. And here is a statement by University of California's president. This is a statement in support from Assemblywoman Shirley Weber, the principal sponsor of the constitutional amendment and chairwoman of the Legislative Black Caucus. Those who oppose Proposition 16 include State Senators Ling Chang, Melissa Melendez, and others. Here is a statement in opposition of Prop 16 by the Orange County Register's editorial board. And here is a statement in opposition by a former U.S. representative. If you would like to learn more, please feel free to visit these resources and links that will be in the description box below. Please feel free to share this among your friends, family, and others as we get closer to Election Day. Thank you, and don't forget to like, subscribe for more content.